All right, guys, today we are making lemon cheesecake protein balls. These are one of my daughter's favorite recipes, and we're actually making a double batch today. So if you want to cut it in half and make a smaller batch, you totally can. So let's get started. So you're gonna need 2 packets of lemon jello mix. Make sure it's sugar-free. If you don't want any aspartame and you're sort of an aspartame-free person, then you can get other types of lemon flavoring. So just replace the jello with lemon flavoring. You need one package of cream cheese, and you're gonna need 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Make sure you don't use a vanilla Greek yogurt because they're typically full of sugar, which of course we don't want. Then we've got 4 heaping cups of our dried, shredded, unsweetened coconut. Once again, make sure you're using unsweetened. If you're using a sweetened shredded coconut, not realizing it, you've just put a ton of sugar into your recipe. So make sure it's unsweetened. And then we've got 1/2 cup of your sugar substitute. I'm using baking stevia, but you can use Splenda or any other kind of sugar substitute you want. And I also use a little bit of fresh lemon. I actually squeeze some fresh lemon in it. It really makes the lemon flavor pop. And then of course, 2 scoops of our vanilla Nutracelle, and that's it. So we're gonna mix our dry ingredients. So go ahead and put those all in. So our sugar, and really the only reason why we're using sugar substitute, a little bit of extra sugar substitute, is because especially the Greek yogurt is a little bit tangy. So we do wanna add a little bit of sweetener to complement that. So there's our jello. And I've already had a little bit of jello already out, lemon jello. And then we're just gonna go ahead and mix these dry ingredients up. And then we're gonna add our 2 scoops of vanilla. It smells so good in here already. Let's get scoop number 1. There we go. And scoop number 2. You could probably get away with putting an extra scoop or 2 in there. You could probably even add more vanilla Nutracelle if you wanted it to be even more proteiny. But we're gonna go ahead here with our 2 scoops and make sure that we have that mixed pretty thoroughly. And then we're gonna use our moist ingredients next. Okay, so now we're gonna put our Greek yogurt in, and I'm just gonna get a spatula so I get all of the yummy Greek yogurt out here. And once again, using Greek yogurt is really nice with a recipe like this because it does have that zip to it, and also because you're getting some added prebiotics and of course some added protein to your recipe. And then I've softened my cream cheese a little bit just in the microwave for a few seconds, just so it mixes a little bit nicer for us. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a sturdier spoon here to get that mixed really, really nice. And then we're gonna start to put our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. Now, if you wanted to, you could use a blender, a little hand blender or a mixer. I'm just gonna go ahead because it's fairly soft, and I'm just gonna do it with my spoon. So I'm just gonna squeeze some real lemon right into the bowl, just like this. You can just do it to taste, so you don't really have to measure. I cook a lot with lemons, so we try to keep some fresh ones in the fridge. Okay, so now that we've got our wet ingredients mixed up, we're just gonna go right ahead and we're gonna dump in our dry ingredients. And then you're gonna use a little bit of elbow grease because you do want these to firm up really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and really start mixing this in well together, and then we're gonna form them into balls and chill them. Okay, make sure you take your rings off, and once you have everything the consistency that you want, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna form these into little balls. And then you wanna chill them for about half an hour so that they firm up really nice in your fridge. So just take out a small scoop, squeeze it, and then go ahead and roll it. Just like this. Look at that, perfect little ball. All right, so we're all done rolling our cheesecake protein balls. These are so easy to make. Don't worry about it if you don't have fresh squeezed lemon. You can add a little bit of lemon extract juice if you have that around, or you can even just leave it out. They're still gonna taste just fine. Now, I'm gonna give these a taste test because I know how yummy they are and I can't wait to eat one. So let's give it a try. Oh my God, so good. You guys are gonna love this. I can't wait to hear your comments. I hope you bake lots of these. I'd love to hear your variations. And of course, I'll see you guys back next week. Thanks.